Welcome back, this is Dreddeus with some more Miami Dolphins franchise. Today we're going to be playing the New York Jets, who are currently sitting at a 6-3, second spot in the AFC East. Comparing stats, our offense is slightly higher rated than their offense, our defense slightly lower than theirs. Overall, we look to be the higher rated team, but as we know, that means nothing at all. We're going to start off with the weekly awards right now. Who else but Bijan Robinson would get one? 33 carries, 209 rushing yards, 6.3 yards on average, 4 touchdowns, 6 receptions, 33 receiving yards, and 5.5 yards on receiving on average. What a player. He is turning out to be absolutely fantastic. Players to negotiate, we only have to take care of Liam Eichenberg, who I would re-sign, but I don't want to pay too much. I do want to keep around Salvon Ahmed. The others, we already covered those, and weirdly, there's quite a few who I cannot even offer a deal to. So we're gonna go with a neutral offer here. I'm gonna slap 3 years on him. Let's just see what happens. Any future deals? Okay, I think we're gonna let Liam Eichenberg go. He's 26.75 rated, good backup, but then again, is he worth the money? Not quite sure. We do have some more time. We still have 8 more weeks or 9 more weeks to take care of these things. Zach Wilson is the franchise quarterback for the Jets. He is the 21 ranked QB in Madden at the moment. He's looking very balanced, especially the short medium accuracy super high, along with under pressure, throw on the run, break sack, and the throw power make him more dangerous than he seems to be with that 82 rating. The other attributes, nothing too crazy in there, but these really stand out to me. Caleb Williams and Dylan Kowalski, 2 rookies who are here. This one is looking especially interesting. Star depth trait, 21 years old, and 78 overall already. And if you look at his stats here, of course he has a long way to go, but that way isn't that long if you really look at the stats, because especially in medium accuracy is almost where Zach Wilson is. Short accuracy, a bit longer to go, but he's very balanced. Overall, he's more balanced than Wilson, so this will be an interesting situation to watch in the future. The halfback is Breece Hall. We know him, and he is only getting better and better. Star depth trait only out of Iowa, with 2 years on the books here. 19 ranked halfback in the league. Very high rates for change of direction, carrying, speed, acceleration, agility. So very good halfback right there. We've got Michael Carter as well, Montrell Johnson Jr., a rookie who has a hidden depth trait. He's out of Florida. So, interesting player, of course, for the Miami Dolphins. Derek Watt and Giovanni Ricci are 2 fullbacks. That is interesting. The wide receiver core, Elijah Moore, Garrett Wilson, KJ Handler, Raheem Jarrett, Dante Demas, Charles Byers, mostly unchanged. KJ Handler was there last year, as was Garrett Wilson and Elijah Moore. Garrett Wilson, 6'0", 88 rated already, 42 ranked wide receiver in the league. Absolutely doing very well here. Tight end is Evan Engram. We've got Tyler Conklin as well, and CJ Uzoma, who is injured. I think he was injured the last time as well, so that is nothing absolutely new. What else do we have? We've got Ryan Hayes here at left tackle. I think he was with the Jets last time around as well. Yes, he was a draft pick from the 2023 draft. DJ Humphries, the backup. Laken Tomlinson still there. Taylor McKernan behind him, 67 rated. Connor Colby, and behind him Evan Brown. I think Connor Colby was also a 2023 draft pick. Yes, he was. So there you go. Elijah Vera Tucker, right guard, and Gabe Jackson, very good player. Elijah Vera Tucker, star depth trait Matt Pert, and behind him Justin School. I think Pert was with the Giants before. Yes, he just switched to New York teams. Actually, a little bit of a weird signing here. He does have decent strength rating. I would say he's a decent choice. Looking at that offensive line, pretty solid in the middle, especially with Elijah Bear-Tucker. But Matt Peart seems to be a little bit weird. John Franklin Myers, left edge. He's a dangerous player right there. Jermaine Johnson, the second as well. Two dangerous left edges. Right edge, Carl Lawson, 87 rated, 29 years old. And Savion Jones, a rookie, 21 years old, 75 overall, normal depth rate out of LSU. The speed is dangerous. Acceleration strength, looking good. Overall, decent backup to have. Carl Lawson, definitely the starter here. And definitely a dangerous player to keep our eyes on. Who else is there? D-tackle Quinnen Williams, superstar depth trait. I was expecting a superstar X factor at some point in time. He's a 6th ranked D-tackle in the game. What a player. Absolutely crazy. He's very dangerous. John Hargrave behind him. Caleb Bell as well. Left outside linebacker. Adam McGinkle still there. Dominic Rayford, mid linebacker. Tremaine Edmonds. Over the years, we've learned to fear him because he's just such a beast, such a nasty player, and he covers a lot of the field. He's just very quick as well. That's a little bit annoying. He's 87 speed, 91 agility, acceleration, 87 agility. Absolutely dangerous player. 6'5", 250, 4 ranked middle linebacker. He is a very, very good player. And infuriating at times as well. Charles Harris, right outside linebacker, Malik Reed, and Hamza Nasruddin. Corner, Sauce Gardner, of course. Who else but him with a superstar depth trait? The Cincinnati player. What makes him dangerous is the speed, man coverage, acceleration, and agility, plus the jumping and the press. Those are just deadly attributes for a corner. Only 92, only 24. Bryce Hall, also a super solid corner to have. We have struggled a lot against these two corners. DJ Reed Jr., Enrique Coles, Brandon Eccles. So a very, very tough cornerback room. Free safeties, Tyke Smith, 22 years old, 79 rated. He was a draft pick out of the 2023 draft. Not doing too badly. 54 solo tackles last season. Sacks 0, 1 interception. So nothing too crazy, but he will be all over the pitch. Same goes for George Tomlinson, who's a little bit lower rated, but his speed still makes him dangerous. Strong safety Jordan Whitehead and Jared Barnard. And Whitehead is also one of those players that's just plain nasty to deal with at times. We've got Joey Sly as the kicker, and the punter is Joseph Charlton. So a very, very balanced team overall. No surprise there. Of course, we haven't played the Jets this season yet, but we did play them last year, and each game against them was an absolute battle. How do we translate that into a weekly strategy now? Let's take a look here. We've got Caleb Williams, who is named here as danger, as the QB, of course. I don't know why it's not Zach Wilson, but we're going to defend the short pass, whoever we're going to be facing. We're going to be going with the full pads, and we will start by putting the split trainings on these players. I want to put the D-tackle training for the backups, because I have a feeling that we will have a switch at that position at some point in time. Corners will be getting splits, and there we go. All right, that done. We're going to take a look at the offensive game plan, and the blitz counter is a recommendation. That is interesting. I am leaning obviously towards the running, although Tremaine Edmonds just is a beast. We're going to go the run inside. We're going to try this. We can always switch it up at a later date. We're going to train Taulia, Tagovailoa here. Halfbacks will be training the backups. The wide receivers will be splitting tight end. I think everybody else will be splitting here. I think that just makes a lot of sense to do that. All right, next up, we have the weekly game plan goal, and our goal will be to sack the QB 5 times. We're going to allow 20 points or less. That works for me. 250 offensive yards, and we are going to win the turnover battle. It is a home game, so these things should be doable. offensive results are in. We can see that the fatigue levels are moving up a little bit, moving down on other positions. The injury tab and column luckily is completely empty. That is great. What about defense? Same thing. Defense up and down a little bit. Experience points here and there. A hip pointer for Javon Holland. That is not great. This means that we're gonna have Sheldrick Redwine as the starter, I think. We're gonna take care of player upgrades first, and then we'll adjust the team. Channing Tindall gets an upgrade. He's the mid linebacker backup for Nick Bolton, 24 years old, out of Georgia. He's a very solid backup to have. Michael Woods will get an upgrade towards playmaker here. Wide receiver with the number 11. I brought him into the team because he was just, he just looked good, quite balanced actually. He was a free agent back then. Brought him into the practice squad, and from then on he's just been improving. Will he ever be one of my top 4 wide receivers? I am not sure. I don't think so, but he's a good backup to have. Hunter Long, one of the players that I think we will have to renegotiate with. I wouldn't mind keeping him, of course, but if the deal breaks down, I would not be too bothered. I can't tell you why the players are suddenly in a side view, but it makes for a nice change. Tremaine Barber, that is the superstar cornerback that we sort of dragged in on a transfer. Jaylen Waddle will get an upgrade towards playmaker. I'm leaning very heavily towards making him my wide receiver number 1. I think he is just a very solid choice. Nick Bolton also gets an upgrade, our starting mid linebacker. Run stopper is the scheme here, and he's now a scheme fit. That is great. Javon Holland will get an upgrade here towards hybrid. He's out with a hip pointer, but that will not matter too much. We will be able to cover that. I'm gonna upgrade Greg Rousseau more and more into a run stopper, and if we hit the top here, then I will switch towards the other scheme here, as Michael Mayer also gets upgrades. A lot of them actually. He's now 87 base. With the buffs, he's 89. Jalen Phillips looking good. 83 overall acceleration, power move, strength. Salvon Ahmed gets an upgrade towards elusive back. There we go. He's just improving on his own time. DJ Johnson, the backup tight end, 78 rated with the buffs, 76 base, 23 years old. Bijan Robinson, well, now I will put this into power back. Just make sure he has more power. Break tackle, stiff arm, and trucking. And you can see that he's just getting better by the second. Next up, we're gonna upgrade the staff. I will put 20 points into our head coach. No big surprise there. We're gonna increase the gains for the wide receivers. All right, we're back in Miami in Hard Rock Stadium. Coach Dreddeus coming onto the field here, and we're gonna be using our alternate home classic uniforms again. Bijan Robinson had an absolutely fantastic week last time around, and this seems to be the rookie quarterback who's going to be starting. Tremaine Edmonds was shaping up there. Always dangerous player, as the Jets will be out onto the field first with the away uniform in all black. The alternate helmet for the Jets has not been added yet. It is black as well, and sports the green logo. And we're off into the game. Let's see what we can pull off here. We're gonna start at the 27. Let's go with the left inside zone splitting run here. Can we pull this off? Don't want to make too many mistakes here, of course. And there we go. Up to the 4-yard gain here. Not too much, but it's a start, right? We're going to go for a left-hand side run again. The left 3 receivers are covered quite well. So I hope we will get an opening here. Ooh! I thought I could go to the left outside here. But Smith was standing in my way, and then the rest of the Jets just sort of caught up with me. Gonna go with an inside zone here. Usually a very good play for us. Or do I go with this one here? Let's go with this one here. Jamarr Chase would be nice. Michael Mayer is also an option. Slightly out of reach. He was sort of in a running match with Bryce Hall. Couldn't really find too much space there. Quinn Williams, Sauce Gardner. It is very difficult, this setup. Oh, there we go. Only 2 yards. And we will now have to get a little bit creative here. Do I go with a... Let's go the play action crossers. Mayer. Can we get him? He was blocked by number 6. And that is not what I was looking for. 68-yard field goal. That is a long way. That is a long way. I think we're gonna have to punt. Not really what I had in mind for our first drive here. But then again, what else can we do here? Oh, it is going outside at the 1 yard line. What a fantastic punt here by Jack Fox. Great job. I would try to get there and stop it from going into the end zone, but that is almost the best case scenario, right? I find it highly fascinating that they're not starting Zach Wilson. All right, so we managed to hold them. Not completely hold them, but we managed to limit them at least. The New York Jets defense is a very tough one because they have tough D-tackle players here. Let's go the try. Oh, what a shove from the side. Number 25, 2nd and inches now. At the 35-yard line. Inside zone run, left-hand side. I just need to pick up that first down. And that should be enough. There was space to be found here. Not really able to break through. But the break tackle statistic is so important for running backs. I mean, obviously, but Bijan really is improving a lot over time. Oh, what a hit here by Smith. Javon Hargrave, number 93, injured here. As we are 2nd and 7, we're going to go with a mesh spot this time. Can we get Mayer or Johnson? I would like to incorporate Mayer a little bit more into my plays. Currently, it's a little bit difficult to do that. Halfback zone, left-hand side at the end of the first quarter. We haven't really gotten going yet. So that is something I'd like to change in the second quarter. We're going to go with an inside zone. Let's hammer the running into them. Or do we have a better audible going on? I'm somehow missing Michael Mayer's speed a little bit. He doesn't feel as responsive, but we're going to try this one here. Let's go. Oh Lord, and that was Quinn Williams. I was keeping my eyes all the way on Mayer, and then that sort of got me because Mayer was in a very good route. I was just waiting for him to turn, and this is where I was sort of getting ready to throw. Could I have thrown earlier? Right about now, I reckon. But Quinn Williams was on me quick. Very quick. Let's go to the mesh spot here. And again, we're being locked down very well here. Oh my god, overthrown. Number 6. That is Whitehead. And that was very unnecessary. Why was he throwing it so high? Waddle, I don't know, man. That was just bad. And we're down by a touchdown and a field goal in the second quarter. It's a feeling that we know. Being down. 2 minutes 47. I'd really like to get a touchdown in the first half here. But just look at the setup. They are setting up very tightly in the first and the sort of second row as well. Oh man, that dragged back here by Lawson. We're gonna go with a slip screen. Let's go Bijan. Come on, man. And that was an important and very, very important catch here. Going out of bounds was also good, because now we have 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the... all right, I thought we managed to stop the clock to get another play in before this 2-minute warning here. But let's go with this one here again. Beaux Collins looking for Mayer. Robinson would be fantastic. And he is fantastic. Number 25 jumping on his head, and that won't help. It was a good route here, and he got away quickly, caught the ball, held on to the ball, and that was that. Can we get another one? Rather looking towards Mayer, maybe. Oh my lord, I had the pump fake. Didn't want to do that. I wanted to go for the throw. That was bad. Shoved backwards here. 45 seconds to go. Let's try another mesh spot here. Can we get Waddle? I think Waddle would be my best bet now. Oh my lord. And we are certainly doing everything to help the Jets have a great game. A lot of mistakes again. A lot of mistakes. Too many actually for my liking, but I think it's something about the Jets playbook that just really helps them create mistakes here. It is quite a dangerous defense that they have. Fantastic here by Jaylen Waddle, who stretches, gets the ball on the right-hand side outside the numbers. And we move forward quite a bit. Good catch. Good catch here. That was very important to move forward into their half. We're down by 10 points, so touchdown and a field goal should do the trick. There we go. Tremaine Edmonds with a tackle. And whenever he starts tackling, there's hardly any getting away. Let's try the Dolphins option here. Mayer towards the outside. Shoved backwards here. Couldn't get forward. 3rd and 1. And let us go with the halfback dive. Left-hand side. Looking to get away from Edmonds and Williams. A lot of players bunching up around Robinson here. As once again, he has to do the heavy lifting for our team. I mean, it's not only him, right? But a lot of it's on him. Let's see, can we get Mayer into the backfield? He's a bit slow. He's a bit on the slow side. Can't really compete with those super fast defenders, safeties, corners, whatnot. 3rd and 7. Very difficult to move forward here at times. Not always, but at times. Get forward, man. Jesus. Bill getting a hold of him here. 4th and 2.
Ready.
Let's see. Am I going to regret this one?
Ready.
I think I got across. But now we're going to have to do something else here because he is tired, man. You can see him breathing hard.
Ready.
There we go. Michael Mayo gets the ball, holds onto it despite the contact by Sherwood and Sauce Gardner. We're going to go with the mountain zone now. DeAndre Swift will be the runner. Give a little bit of a resting spatial time here. Yeah, that was a stupid run, if I ever saw one. It is difficult. It is difficult to really gain ground here. I'm keeping my eye on Beaux Collins here. Was that the first down? Yes, it was. Alright, that is good. Sauce Gardner moving in here quite aggressively. Mayer needs some rest. Now let's go with Robinson again. And in we go. There we go. What a smashing touchdown against 3 players. Bijan Robinson. And some more Elvis in the background for you there to enjoy. Low throw. Good catch. Going to the outside here. That was good. Now let's hope our defense holds them, because that is going to be super important. And they do. I mean, we're pushed back so far. I don't even know what to say. That is just insane, man. Let's go the halfback dive here. We're going to be running from outside our own end zone here. Alright, that's a gain of a yard. Takeaways, season ranking #1. That is tough, man. We don't have too much time, so we need to get out of here as quickly as we can. And that was a great sidestep by Bijan Robinson, who really drags us out of the end area here. We're at the 28-yard line now. And let's keep on doing this. Left-hand side run. Again, he's breathing hard. I'm sort of missing those fitness indicators. But that is very well. And again, try the sidestep out of bounds again. 113 yards for Bijan. Finding a lot of space on the outside. But I will have to switch now. I will have to go for something else. I'm gonna go with the cross drag because I don't want an injury for him. Mayer or Beaux Collins. Smacked away here on number 23. Didn't really get the space to go for the catch here. We're gonna have to change up to an inside zone run. Come on, DeAndre Swift. Oh my lord, did you see Tremaine Edmonds? Jesus Christ. He's such a beast. I don't know what I would do if he came running at me, to be honest. I don't know. I don't want to risk something like this here, but we could try bench for Waddle, right? Smacked away from the hands. Oh, come on, guys. That was a chance, right? Let's take a look at how far we were away. 68 yards again. That is just too much. We're at the 49 as well, so not too crazy about this. Having to punt inaccurate as well. Come on, there we go, at the 3-yard line. That was a good punt by Jack Fox here. And also by Barber, who sort of touched them back there. Hold them, yes. And we're at the 3-yard line again. Oh, guys, that is not great. We don't even have a... We're gonna have to try this. Need you to go outside. Jamarr Chase. Counting on you, man. Smacked away here. 44 seconds left. Oh, man. What do we do? I fear that... I just don't want to have a safety, right? That is basically my main fear. Players are coming outside. Smacked away once more. I need my star players to behave like star players. Let's go with a vertical here. Jamarr Chase or Mayer. I mean, Mayer would work as well. And that is a pick by Sauce Gardner. And that is going to be a loss this week. Absolutely not what I wanted to see. I mean, I don't even know what that throw was supposed to be. But here we are, 17-7 at the 25-yard line. I don't even know how to sort of do something with that. Momentum is stacked against us. Let's go the shock H option here. Let's go Michael Mayer. And he always sort of gets clogged up in traffic and then he can't move anymore. That is annoying. That is a bit annoying, to be honest. And out of bounds. What a great catch here. Jamarr Chase flashing what he can do. I would like to see more of that, to be honest. But it's not happening most of the time. Alright, again. Mayer, we've got Collins on a pretty nice route there. Let's get out of bounds. And we didn't get out of bounds. That sucks. That sucks. We had the game in our own hands. And we gave it away with that interception by Gardner. But that is something that we have to work on with Taulia. Difficult game, as always, against the Jets. Yeah, to be honest, I'm a little bit annoyed by that. Because, again, our own mistakes. 52% completion rate. 3 interceptions. The rushing was fantastic. Bijan Robinson blowing Breece Hall out of the water. 7.0 yards on average. He was just very good. Didn't get a touchdown. Receiving yards, same thing. Bijan carrying the team at the moment. Jamarr Chase was also very good. Michael Mayer, Jaylen Waddle. I'm missing the punch a little bit here from Mayer. at the moment. Not really seeing that from him, although I would like to see more of that from him. Solo tackles, 6 by Jamin Sherwood. He's the leader there. Assists Caleb Bell, 8 total tackles by Jamin Sherwood. What a breakout game, man. Emmanuel Ogbah here with 2 tackles for loss. Charles Harris, Quinnen Williams, Christian Wilkins, 2 sacks for Greg Rousseau. It wasn't a bad game. It was not a bad game, but those 3 interceptions, always too many. And especially that one towards the end zone, that just cost us, and that was the touchdown. And in the end, that was the game decider. All right, so we pick up another loss. That is not what I wanted to see. But the Jets are a super tough team. As always, their defense is rock hard, and they've got such good players at safety, at corner, in the defensive line, at the linebackers. It's really difficult to break them down. I think we did a good job, and with a little bit more luck and a little bit more, I don't know, experience for Taulia, I think we could easily have gotten a win here. We weren't far away. We should have been better, but pushed back too far twice, and that was what in the end cost us. So yeah, we can only look forward next week against the Tennessee Titans. I hope you enjoyed the game. Hope to see you again next week. And as always, thank you for watching, guys, and see you next time.